What's that?
And we're live.
We're off.
So
in
let's
the
see,
featured event
who we
of
got
the second
in this is the 10K.
in the 2019 Battle Road Twilight Series. This is the 10,000 meters.
Folks, this is a combined
Men's and
women's 10K.
10,000 meters.
We have in this race, we have Brad Mish of the BAA, Alex Fitzgerald of the BAA, Andrew Erskine, Battle Road Track Club, Jesse Young, Tracksmith, Sean Parker, unattached, Dan Crowley, Battle Road Track Club, John
Early
Frizzy,
leader,
the third,
just under 36 seconds. Through 200 meters, that is 30-minute pace for the whole thing, but we have a long way to go yet.
Michael Colford of St. John's Track Club, I assume, Isaac Cull of St. John's, Aaron Lucci of Battle Road, Benjamin McDonald, our friend Stephen Polito.
Rest in peace.
Ryan Crowley,
Lucci
Battle
of
Road
Battle
Track Club.
Road, leading the way.
David Brooks, not the writer from the New York Times, but the runner from Central
Almost
Mass
half
Track
the
Club.
entrants in this race are from Battle Road.
Strawbridge of St. John's Track Club. So, oh, and I forgot to mention, we have Holly Reese is the lone female participant, and she is
first 400 meters,
yeah,
73 points to the leader. Continues to be Lucci.
Second to last.
Second. Well, I was going to say that, but I didn't want to say it so rudely.
I'll say they have 24 laps of fun still to go.
And I believe Kevin Green and Lucci are pacers in this. Trying to go sub 30.
That would be Aaron Lucci and Kevin Green, yeah.
Isn't that what I said?
You just said Lucci.
Sorry.
Megan McCormick is joining us.
I mean, his parents worked hard
Holly
to give him a
Reese
name.
leading the
Let's say
women's
his name.
field, of which she is the only member.
Had been in this race as
Through 400, about 82 seconds unofficially.
I don't know, probably the 400 meter mark.
That far, you think?
Probably not. It's a 150 right now.
Yeah, 150. That would be a rough start to a 10K. So anyway, we got a big pack.
We've got about 13 runners in there, 12, 13 runners all together, all looking comfortable and happy. Things haven't really hit yet. The lactic acid hasn't started building. Take out the rabbits, you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 without the rabbits.
Okay, now we're going to have an Instagram live going.
Kevin Green from Battle Road taking over the pacing duties.
That tall, gangly-looking fellow in the front is Kevin Green.
Now, here's a behind-the-scenes look at on the Instagram
800 meters,
live.
2:28.
This is our reporting.
It's about 74 and change for the second lap.
A 10K
Watch
before.
the
What do you
videos
think
and you have a problem with the commentary.
Well,
You've just
you
came
should,
through and
you should let Daniel Bias know.
Reese, the women's leader, 2:41.
when you get to the
any
first
problems with commentary or if he's
800,
offended anyone,
800 and
or
they changed
it's
the
just
thing to
Dan Bialis.
23, it's just
And you should
a
let him
crushing
know.
sight.
Yes.
Now, like,
vocally,
Soul-crushing despair,
publicly,
hopelessness.
whatever you can do.
I've run a couple
Nihilism.
10Ks in my day. I actually have never seen the lap counter be at a 20.
First kilometer split coming up for the men, 3:04.
Yeah.
To try to not look as long as you can.
I have never been successful with that. It's like when you're on the treadmill and you don't want to look at the little thing that
30
says how
minutes
many miles
40
you're
for the
running, and then you
entire
look at it and you're
distance.
expecting it to
That's
be like
different. I always
1.7, and it's
Reese
like
approaching the kilometer mark.
0.2.
Holly Reese, 3 minutes
And you're like,
21.
seriously? I feel like I've been running for hours. And no, you've been running for 15 minutes. Anyway, here's KG and Aaron, who are leading the charge.
We're at about 33:20 pace
Who
for
else is in
her.
there? Brad Mish is in there. John Frizzy is in there. Andrew Erskine is in there. Dan Crowley is in there.
33:30.
So
Meanwhile, the
they're running
men,
about 73s.
3:40 through 1,200
Consistent for
meters.
73s.
Yeah, 73 point.
That was a 72.
Holly's doing a great job hanging on to Stephen Polito.
Yeah, Holly and
Just
Polito.
following the rats.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
the Pied Piper.
Wow, that's
Apparently, like the Pied Piper, that's Holly.
Steve does
Reese
not like to
through
be referred to
1,200,
as a rat. We
4:01. That's an
apologize.
80-second lap.
No.
Child.
Polito is the Pied
Apparently.
Piper. Ah, yes. You see
Anyway,
the
we're
bridge
coming up.
there.
We're going to be near the mile in a second here, folks. And if anyone's listening to this, we really appreciate it because this is a long amount of commentary to listen to, and it is not particularly
We're
exciting
only
race.
1 mile.
I will, however, say it is an amazing night here in Lowell. It's like low 60s,
Ideal.
yeah, almost
Perfect
ideal running
temperature.
conditions right now. This is quite amazing.
Yeah,
You
and
chose not to do a 10K tonight. I mean, what a fool.
Yeah.
the winds, well, it's picking
For
back up.
all those
Mostly
women who
died
chose
down.
not to do it tonight, this could have been the night.
You
PR
won
night,
$100.
pulling a little ka-ching money, a little ching-ching.
Lucci, Parker, and
Now,
Young
if it's
following the
look at
Rabbit
history
Green.
of, Lowell, here we are
As they approach
at,
1,600 meters, 4 laps down, 21 to go, 4:53. That was a 73.
boom of the country, like in industrial, when we were going to do like industrial stuff. Lowell was the pinnacle.
Is this thing not plugged in?
What?
Well,
Is that how you know that?
It's plugged in. Yeah, it's plugged in.
It's
Not
charging.
Yeah.
I want to thank my teacher.
No,
I
it's not charging.
I don't think it's doing anything.
It's not. I know it was before, but
Okay, well, we're just going to roll
I'd
with
say
it.
7th grade teachers are really where
Yeah.
we get a lot of good stuff.
I missed that mile split. I did not hear that.
5:20 for Reese.
I
Reach that 5:20 pace.
That was a 79.
I don't know what she's going for, but she is, presuming she finishes, she will be your winner in the women's Battle Road Twilight meet. Her and Steve Polito working together here.
Well, Steve seems to do most of the work right now, but
Well, they're,
good
I mean,
teammate.
it's good to have someone behind you too. I mean, like that's pushing you. A
Are you
little.
are you a front runner or a rear runner?
I would say I'm a rear runner.
I think I actually front runner. a
Yeah, I
bit.
can see that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
I
something.
always run best in the back, but I do
Yeah.
like running from the front
I like the
occasionally.
freedom in the front.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, I ran the 10K at this meet about
2,000 meters,
4 years ago,
6:05.
and it was a very humid night. And
I remember that.
the bugs came out in mass and were just swarming the track. They were clearly attracted by the lights, and it was an interesting experience to be running a 10K while dodging insects every couple of seconds.
Let's go, Holly!
We
Come
don't
on,
have that problem
Steve!
tonight. It is a beautiful night. It's a light wind.
During that race, I was actually up here filming, and let me tell you, the bugs were bad down there. They were worse up
I
here.
can imagine that.
It's always
2,000 meters for Reese, 6 minutes 41.
Anyway, these guys are plowing through. Kevin and Aaron are still in the lead as they pace these guys. They've been pretty consistent. I'll try to get you some
Holly
splits
Reese
here,
clicking
folks,
off
as we go
80-second
through.
laps.
I got it.
Do you want me to do it?
I got it.
You should probably be splitting.
Somewhere around about 33:20 pace for her.
Great pacing.
Yeah.
Just good.
Oh. A little
The
bit of
men,
a
their second kilometer went by in
little bit of a move by
3:01.
Dave
That's a
Crowley here
pickup from the first
as he pulls
kilometer,
up
which
next
was
to Brad
3:04.
He's been chilling. He was at the back of the pack, just confident.
6
about
laps
pace.
down for the men,
Smart way to run the race.
7:19.
So they've done 6 laps. They have 20. Or
That
sorry,
was about a
19 to go.
73-74 second lap.
I mean, just so you know, Lowell during the 1800s was a beacon for industrial.
Wait, hold on. I will get back on.
I will now give a brief history of the 10K world record.
Okay, before we get to that, though, we're going to get a history of.
Just kidding.
What is
I
what
just
is
want to say,
30?
like Lowell in the late 1800s
I don't know.
was
It'll be 15-minute
was like a
5K,
beacon
so that
or
would be,
the pinnacle for United States industrial progress. in
Yeah, I
the
think they're
country-
on
in the
there.
country, right? So like
Well, wasn't
Lowell
it?
was the hot spot. It was the place to be.
Well, I think the other laps are there.
8:02 for Reese. That was an 81
anyone who anything.
through 6 laps.
That's right.
In a cool running hard shoes.
Steve Polito is running this race after running the Boston Marathon in a PR time. I believe he ran
49.
2:49 in the Boston Marathon. So I don't know how much training he's done, but he's out here.
He
getting
did one
after it.
workout with
Who's that
me, so
handsome
that's
history
probably good
buff?
enough.
Yeah.
That handsome history buff.
But it's nice for him to be out here. And we got a hawk actually circling the track.
Yeah, that's a nice.
7 laps for the men's lead pack, 8:33.
That was a,
They're just
74.
waiting for the carnage
I don't
to
even want to deal
ensue.
with
Yep,
her.
that was a 74.
She takes me down.
I
So-
think they need to pick it up.
I'm scared.
but,
I'm terrified.
Yeah, I would say
Terrified.
30-minute pace is probably a bit
We'll come back to the history.
rich at this point, considering they've done a couple of 34s. Or
But
sorry,
it's the
74s.
Pacers out front. It's not the pack that's holding them back.
True.
Maybe the Pacers need a.
So in other words, the Pacers aren't doing a good job.
Yes, it is.
Hey Brett, hopefully South America is treating you well. We miss you up here.
We do.
Holly's still leading from the women's side.
Yep. Holly's
Come on,
looking
Steve.
good.
Come on, Holly.
Look at her. She looks amazing.
She looks so small from up here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Not
like an
next to
optical
Polito.
illusion. Yeah, true.
7 laps for Reese, 9:23. 81.
These guys are coming up on, I believe, 2 miles here.
Yep, that is correct. Coming to the 2-mile mark.
And again,
Who else
here's
do we have in
behind
this
the
pack?
scenes. These are
Men are approaching 8 laps, 3,200 meters, roughly 2 miles, 9:47. That's a 74.
That'd be a good 3,200 time in New York for those sophomores and freshmen in high school. Not the 2 mile, obviously. Because
We talked about that before
Yeah.
on this broadcast.
go back to our previous videos to
Holly
get a sense
Reese
of what we
passing the
think about
3 kilometer
3200.
mark, 10:05.
10:05. I don't know what that's on pace for Margot. If you have a calculator on you.
That's 323 or 320 per K, right?
Okay, so.
So,
I don't.
Last year at this race, John Prizzi won it in a tight battle.
Spectacular kick. if I
Yeah, he
recall.
looked out of it. He was leading a lot of the race, and then he got passed. He looked like he was dying, and he managed to rally with a great kick for the win. So John Prizzi is our defending champ. He's in the race. He's in about 8th place there, sitting in the pack.
33:20. She's on pace for 33:20.
I believe last year Holly was 3rd or 4th in the 10K.
8 laps for Holly Reese, 10:46. It's an 83.
And here's the gentleman. We have Mr. Kevin Green leading here. Oh, and I
Let's
think
see.
I've
Kevin-
not referred to Holly by her.
Aaron
last
Lucci has
name.
Move
dropped
it
out.
forward a
Kevin's
little so we
staying in.
get less of
The
the.
men passing through 9 laps in 11 minutes.
Not long ago.
That was a 73,
Dr. Holly
gentlemen.
Reese, or as I like to call her, Dr. Hollicule Reese.
Oh.
Hollicule?
I wonder how long Kevin is going. Do you know?
Sounds
Feels
like
like
an
stopping, I
English
guess.
Yeah.
And it is.
Maybe he'll run the whole
That's
thing.
probably a British PhD record, is what Cool Running Marg says.
It should be a 2-drink minimum till set us up here.
I could go with 2
It's
drinks.
a kid show.
Yeah, the minimum. All right, we're down to 1 pacer now.
Kevin is the lone pacer left on the track. The
that 4K?
the front men's group is looking. It's coming up on Holly.
They're starting to string out.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if there was a little injection of speed.
Yeah, we'll see.
We've got a prediction that
Who's going to be the first one to
injection of speed.
inject any speed in here?
That is legal as opposed to other injections. Other injections are not legal, but injections of speed.
Holly
Not
Reese
the type of speed we're talking about, but
Kevin looks like he's
continuing
about
to
to
cook
drop
off
out. We'll
laps.
see
She's
though.
about to finish off her 9th.
And I just want to make it known for all
16 to
broadcasters.
go.
And moving up well.
Mark
12,
was
10
that
for
this is
her.
probably a British
Making
PhD
his
record.
way
Men
to
coming
the,
through
front of
4K,
the pack.
12:13.
Near the front, getting ready
Last
for when
lap,
the paces
73.
drop out, and he just
they're
drops the
quite
hammer.
fast, so we'd have to look this up.
So the men's are consistent 73, 72s.
Why,
Holly has been pretty consistent as well, hitting what has she been around
Through
80s.
4,000 meters, the men's lead group is on 30:30 pace for the entire race distance.
So they're on the pace they were seated at. I think this is the part of the race where you are most likely to
that
see a
was good.
lull.
I don't know about this.
Who's that?
What?
Dan,
where
can
are
you
we
get-
at in this race?
4K, 4200.
Yeah, what were you asking?
Who's that in second and third here? Because we
I
know
don't know.
we got Brian Crowley.
Jesse Young in 3rd.
All right, Jesse Young is in third. Brian Crowley's in fourth.
Could it
Brad.
be Alex Fitzgerald from the BAA?
No. Yeah.
Could it be Sean Parker from Unattached?
It could be Sean Parker. That is also
He's
the
seated at
co-founder of
31.
Napster, played by Justin Timberlake in the movie The Social Network.
And here's the race.
Or
Kevin Green continuing to do yeoman work up front, making the pace for this men's 10K.
can't wait till they go
11
through 5K.
laps, 13:27. That is a 74.
That's the best time to really predict how the rest of the race is going to unfold.
What's that?
5K.
5K.
Multiplying by 2 is, they taught that in college.
You learned multiplication in college?
Yep, I'm a college graduate.
Where are you from?
He went
College.
to this school called Bentley University. Not very good.
Where are you from?
Kind of
Well,
a
they're good enough to teach
low-level school.
6th grade math.
All right. So
Whoa.
anyway, it's
Come on, I learned multiplication in 5th grade.
Can I see that for a second?
Is that what?
What did we say for a
Most
second?
people learn multiplication like 2nd and 3rd grade.
Oh, and
That's
Jesse Young.
not true.
Jesse Young makes a move
Did anyone else learn that?
behind Kevin.
That's what I learned.
No, those are dumb.
John Frizzy has fallen off the pace a little bit, unfortunately, here.
Who?
He's our
Who is
defending
following?
champion, but he's never really out of it because he's got great speed.
Who is it?
So we'll see if he can rally here.
Who
Brian
is it?
Crowley is in second,
Shout them
not
out.
counting the
No,
pacer.
come on.
To Allison Green GG.
Kevin Green from Battle Road Track Club continuing to lead this men's group.
That's
The
right.
men's lead group as they approach 12 laps done, 13 to go. They're almost halfway there. 14:39. That's a 72.
JW Wider. We've got
72 on that
This
one.
is
Nicely done. After
Multi-continent.
kind of a lull.
Our
Street.
native Australian, she raced earlier.
Yes, we've got.
We should get up here for translation.
Rosie,
Rosie.
we have someone watching from Australia right now. I heard Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Louder.
Holly Reese's last lap, 83 seconds roughly.
Holly is still in the lead.
Holly and Polito have been in lockstep for much of this race.
Yeah.
And Green
It's almost
takes
like
them through
their ankles are tied
5K,
together.
15,
With a pole in
16,
between.
30, 32 pace.
Separate them.
Yeah, James, Lowell alumni.
Anyway, that was the 5K. They were, what, 15 or
16.
something thereabouts. So the men are at about
So,
their seat time,
yeah.
about 30-30 pace.
30-30.
So Kevin has done a nice job. It looks like he's dropping out here.
Holly at 1540.
Holly about 15:40. Wow, that's a-
Woo!
Oh, she's a lap.
And
Sorry.
Kevin Green steps off. Get that man a beer for the work he did just now.
And we
I
got
mean,
Look at Holly at her
And now it's a
5K.
lead group of 4, 15:53 through 13 laps. That is a 74.
I'm sorry if I'm making it.
So we'll see how it goes with these four. It's Jesse Young of Tracksmith.
Holly Reese
Dan
approaching
Crowley
12 laps.
of Battle Road.
Just under 3 miles, just under
I really
halfway.
like the race that Dan has run.
He has run a good race.
He's stayed calm, collected, moved up when he needs to.
Yeah,
really,
he's covered moves well.
16:20.
You know, knows that he doesn't need to be at the
that
front
is an 83.
right when there's a big pack all running the same pace.
Yep.
So-
Brad Mish in third and Andrew Erskine in fourth. So I don't know where Jesse Young went to school.
Meanwhile, out front in the men's
Dan
race, Jesse
Crowley is
Young
a
has taken over
Amherst
the
grad.
lead.
Brad Mish is a Holy Cross
And he appears to
grad.
be
and Andrew
driving the
Erskine is
pace.
an Amherst grad. So we'll see how this.
Oh my god,
how
I
this one
ignored your
shakes
call
out.
just because I see you.
Young's
now.
got the
I
long
was
hair
on
with
the
the
Instagram
headband.
Live. I had to get up. I was like, I
Here
said
comes
it on
Holly's
the
5K split.
Holly Reese coming through
Jesse
the 5K.
Young, then Crowley, then Brad Mish, then Andrew Erskine from Battle
Right
Road.
around
That's your top
17
4.
minutes. 16:58, so about a little under 34 minutes.
17:06. That is a 75.
75 for the men.
So pace slipping a little bit. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
without
coming
the
a little.
comfort of Kevin Green, the pace has
tactical.
slipped.
Like Jesse Young's style.
Holly Reese passing through the 5K mark just recently in a little under
Pastel-y
17
colors,
minutes,
headband.
17:01, 17:02.
Nice look. Good look.
Okay, gentlemen.
Just over 34-minute pace for her.
We need these hot takes.
All right, so we got Young looking like he wants to kind of move. Crowley staying right behind him. Crowley's got that very
Move to
long
what-
back
what-
kick. You do not want to be behind. Sorry, not Brian Crowley. Dan Crowley's got that long back kick. You do not want to be next to him in a 10K because he will.
Well, you want to be next to him, not behind him.
You don't want to be behind him. Yes, exactly. And it looks like Crowley wants to go ahead of.
And this
No.
men's
Young.
lead group.
And
This
there
is
he
something's
goes.
happening. This
Dan
is
Crowley
good
of Battle
stuff.
Road
Good
now
stuff.
taking
This is
over
how
the pacing duties
10Ks
up
are
front.
run.
They are approaching 10 laps to go.
Go, Prizzy!
18:19. That's a 73 for their last lap. A little bit of pace coming there from Crowley.
The breeze is picking up, so
Yeah, it's-
I don't know if
I mean, they don't.
necessarily that's the best move with the wind, but I think he wants to keep it in honest pace. So
Did you say wind?
wind. I have a little bit of an accent.
It's the Acton accent.
Yeah, Acton. Or,
Until high school.
and
Watch out for Andrew Erskine in this race. He's got a very good kick. He's been
though,
at the back of
it's
the
really
pack the whole time.
it's a last 200 kick.
That's
you
what
know?
I mean. Yeah, you
Yeah.
get him.
You
within
need
your
to run
vicinity.
away from him
Yeah.
a little earlier.
Yeah, he ran his debut marathon early this year and somewhere around 2:27 or 2:28.
And Holly Reese,
Maybe even
19:07 with 11 laps
Might
to
have-
go.
somewhere in that range.
So he's
Last
got
lap was
strength and speed.
84.
It's a dangerous combination. Dangerous.
And chest hair.
Oh, so much.
Copious chest
It's like
hair.
ploofing out.
Yes, large amounts of chest hair.
Very manly.
Crowley
chest
continuing
hair.
to lead this men's group of 4 up
You can
front.
almost see it from here.
They're into the single digits now. 9 to go as they come up
Some
to the
might call
finish
it
line.
like
It's a bit harsh.
19:35. That is a 76.
So Crowley continues to lead. Young, Mish, and Erskine. The rest of the field strung out pretty significantly behind them. as Polito and Holly continue to work together.
Yeah, great. I mean,
They've been.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're.
can't say anything bad about that group.
No.
But Polito, you can definitely say bad things about.
Yes. But when they're grouped, he is immune.
So you can almost see the stink lines from him from here.
Holly
Great
Reese,
job, Holly!
the woman's leader,
Wonder what pace they're on.
approaching 10 laps to go. This is 6,000 meters, 6K. 2031, another 84.
Just over 320s. 320.
Crowley continuing to lead from Young, Mish, and Erskine.
A lot, actually.
Because 85
Maybe almost
is
330s now.
530.
That group has 8 to go, 2050. That's another 75.
And Jesse Young goes back to the lead.
Oh,
That was
that's
a
good.
75 for that crew. Still together, still a pack of 4.
Brad Mish seems to be just kind of sitting there
It's Brad
with
Mish.
the Mish.
First
Well, I
off,
mispronounced that one.
was that a setup for that joke?
I wish.
It was a good joke.
Thank you.
Brad Mish, he's a versatile runner. He runs a lot of different races: 5Ks, miles,
3Ks,
10Ks,
3200s.
occasional 3200 if he's feeling up to it.
High school. In high
He went to
school.
Holy Cross. I don't know. I don't know
What
too
high
much
school?
about his times. I don't know where he went to high school. I think he's from Mass though.
Who's this guy you're talking about?
Brad,
BA
Brad
guy?
as
The one sitting in third in yellow.
Bialys would pronounce it, Brad Mish.
I like that.
Yeah, I believe it's Brad Mish.
Pronunciation.
Although I can't say I agree with the spandex under the shorts.
Yeah, hey, everyone's
There's
got
a-
their thing, but
It is a classic high school look.
It
Mish
is a
is,
very high school look.
Mish is rocking it.
Some people
Another
never graduate.
84 for Reese as she goes through 16 laps, 9 to go. The men, 22:05.
75. So they're on 75-minute,
At 18
75 second
laps?
pace.
Yeah,
pretty-
they've only lost the
The
second.
men are in a
since,
75-second
Katie
rhythm at
dropped
this
out.
point.
Oh, we probably got about 12 more minutes till the 12, 13 minutes till the women finish, and a little less to the men.
Yeah, should be, another 9. Oh, wow. Sorry, folks. Big move here. Andrew Erskine has decided enough is
Whoa.
enough. He's gone to the
Andrew
front.
Erskine is now taking over the
My
lead.
time is
with that
now,
men's
and
group
he's
of
going
4,
for it.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Followed by Young, followed by Crowley, followed by Mish.
He may have felt guilty
In
about
rapid
sitting in
succession.
last of that pack for the entire race.
Maybe,
and
but-
decided I'm going to do some of the work.
I feel like guilt shouldn't be a factor in a race.
Fair enough.
I think
well,
tactics.
He does have a teammate involved though.
Yeah,
Oh, and
that's
Erskine
true.
is looking to break away.
Yeah.
He's
Got
coming up
that
on Holly and
marathon
Polito.
endurance. He's got it.
Oh,
Brad
Mish.
Holly
covering the
Reese
move.
coming around will have
Trying to
8
let
laps
no
to
gaps
go. The men
establish.
coming around will have 6
Hopefully
laps to
Dan can
go.
also cover.
They converge on the
It looks
finish
like
line area
Jesse
about
was fading.
23:18.
Seems to also have covered the move.
Oh, that's what?
That was a 72 right there. So Erskine,
Erskine wants to race.
yeah,
Let's
That was
go.
a 73 for Erskine.
it's 72, but okay.
Trying to pick up the pace a little there. 83 for Reese.
So we'll see what
Okay.
happens here. They
the
seem
women
to,
are picking it up too.
yeah.
The woman.
The woman. Yeah.
Sorry. Holly.
It looks like the front 4 men have now settled back into the same pace they were running before after that injection of pace by Andrew. Andy, as we affectionately refer to him as. Andy. Also known as Ernie.
Also, Dirty Ernie.
So they're really packed up now. Wow, look at this.
He might have slowed it back down.
Yeah, I think he-
This could be the surge and slow tactics.
I think Erskine is probably more concerned with time than he is with place, although I'm sure he'd like to win.
Oh, Brad is to
Brad
the front.
Mish.
And,
Jesse Young trying to go for
they're
two.
jostling for position, it seems.
Yeah.
Pretty late in the race for that, but
5 laps to go here.
And as the men approach 8,000 meters, 8K, Brad Mish, the top seed, taking over in the lead, 24:34. That is a 76.
76
Reese.
split.
24:40 through 18 laps, 7 to go for her. That's an 82.
a little bit of bias, but I'd love to see a Battle Road person take home the win in this.
That would be nice. Well, we have about a 50% chance, and we have a 100% chance.
With less than 5 laps to go, this
Yeah.
men's